you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. So, Big Blue Madness was last week. What was it like to finally experience a full rep arena with the full kind of crowd and no limited capacity, fans going crazy?
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, to get out there and see, that many people. I'm used to seeing a couple thousand, if that. I couldn't really keep a count on it. But last year, during the pandemic, we still had a good supportive group, but it was nothing comparable to what came out to Big Blue Madness. Just seeing all those fans supporting, it was it was kind of like a dream come true again, what you dream of as a kid, seeing all those fans. And, it was a lot of fun.
Either you can follow up with you two or Adams.
Hey Davion, there at the end of the year last year, they were asking you to play a lot of point guard. It seemed like this year it might not be a thing because of the newer additions. How comfortable is that going to make you maybe playing more off ball, or is it no matter, you can just do whatever Cal needs you to do?
Yeah, that's one of the things that it kind of plays out how it does. I'm a type of player where I'm very comfortable playing the one or two, and sometimes if the way that we can bounce the offense depending on matchups, even like the second two is positioned at a three. But I'm very comfortable doing either or. Right now I've been taking a lot of reps at the point guard in practice, but I think it's just to find and help other guys be comfortable. I know that I'm comfortable doing both spots, so we'll just see how it plays out during the season.
Nick,
there's a lot of newcomers, but a lot of these guys have played college basketball before. Is it different getting acclimated with those guys to the college speed, even though they're new, but they've played before? Do you notice a difference in how far along they are?
Yeah, absolutely. Just the fact that the guys can pick up and do things, at the level that Coach Cal kind of, I don't want to say didn't expect, but just the fact that we couldn't kind of do that last year. Like, for example, we were doing a defensive drill, and I was about to start the drill. I was already out there, and then Kellen had stepped on as well, and I said, "Do you need to watch?" And he was like, "No, we used to do this at Davidson." So, just situations like that where guys have seen and kind of done similar things, it definitely pays off. And you're able to move at a different speed than you are if, you had a full group of new guys that never had experience before.
Tyler.
So, Cal's mentioned a couple times he's thrown out the possibility of a four-guard lineup. Have you all used that at all in practice? And if not, are you excited about the possibility?
Yeah, honestly, I think we have before. There's so many different lineups and matchups that he throws out there. A lot of guys can play with each other, so it's fun. The way that I guess he can mix it up. He has the hardest job. That's not a question that I can pretty much answer. I don't know how he's gonna play it, but I'm sure it's gonna be tough depending on who's rolling and who's going. So that's all up to the boss man.
So what's the mood been like in practice? I know last year was kind of an anomaly due to the pandemic. You guys couldn't really hang out with each other. The record obviously wasn't great, but it
Right.
seems like in talking with Keon, spirits are high, everybody's kind of having fun, joking around, things are competitive. What have you noticed so far?
Yeah, it's the same thing Keon said. It's super fun. The energy is really good in there. Really right now, the only thing I guess that he didn't emphasize, the guys are just begging to scrimmage all day. We're going through our drills, we're excited, but we know that in a little bit we're going to be able to scrimmage and go at each other a little bit. So that's kind of what we're looking forward to every practice, honestly, and it's just fun. Guys that that are going to demand the best out of you from the coaching staff, but also have guys in practice pushing you as far as your teammates, so it's fun.
Adam.
Hey Davion, as one of the older guys on the team, has there maybe been a newcomer or maybe a younger player in off-season workouts that's really kind of caught your eye, maybe by surprise, or maybe, as good as I expected him to be. And second part, is there a specific area of your game you were really working on this offseason that you want to try to improve?
Yeah, for sure. It's been really fun, like being able to be away from the guys and kind of get a different viewpoint because I came in a little late in July, but they all kind of caught my eye. I've seen guys get better throughout the time that I was here, and it's just, I mean, seeing the progress that Oscar has made has been tremendous. Really, everyone has gotten so much better, so I can't just highlight one guy. I mean, our freshmen have come along and have learned really well. Ty is doing really, really well. Bryce, I mean, he caught my eye as well, just as a young guy, with the way that his build is set up, the way that he uses his body so well. He kind of moves like a vet. So, you know, I'm super proud of the progress and the jump that everyone has made so far.